Hi, welcome to the latest video for the newbie trader. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cold this morning, so if my voice feels different, I do apologise. I want to bring to attention this game, Sheffield United and Everton. It kicks off at 12:30 this afternoon, which is a couple of hours away. And the reason why I think this game is quite intriguing is when you look at Everton's odds. I mean, I've already put a bet on here. They're 2.52 to win today already, and this is at 9:30 in the morning, so there's a couple hours before kick-off. Why do I think this is important? Because Everton, when you look at where they are in the standings, they are second from bottom. They play 3. They've won none, drawn none, and lost all 3. Most important thing is they haven't scored a goal yet, and they conceded 6. They're playing Sheffield United, who again have won none, drawn none, lost all 3. They've scored 2 and conceded 5. So it's going to be, looking at their form, both teams need a boost. So why am I picking this one up? Okay, let's look at the XG. I don't really use XG a lot. I think it's got its value on some games, but not all. But when I look at the XG and I look at, let's take Everton, because they're intriguing me right now. I look at the expected goals for Everton. They expected 5 goals already, and yet they haven't scored any, which tells me Everton's problems aren't creating, it's scoring. I look at Sheffield United, they've created 1.74 and they've actually only scored 2, so that tells me that they basically are where they are. But Everton, room for improvement. Everton signed a striker or 2 over the transfer window. One of them was called Beto, who's come from Udinese. He scored 10 goals last season. In an Italian league that's normally tight for goals. So I'm thinking today, if that Beto, and they've also signed a lad in Committee, or whatever his name is, if them two can start creating, or start finishing the chances that they are creating, because let's be honest, I've watched Everton a few times this season. I'm not an Everton fan, by the way, I'm a Liverpool fan, but when you look at Everton, they do create the chances, they just don't finish them off. They sold Alex Iwobi to Fulham, who wasn't really, he was a lot of hard work in him, but there was no quality when it comes to the final third. And Beto did score that goal again. I know it was only Doncaster, but he did come on and he scored. So he just settled right in at Everton. So I'm predicting that 2.52 is odds that could be a bit high for Everton to win that game, considering they've got Sheffield United away, who are struggling to score themselves. Sheffield United, they've conceded 5 goals already this season in 3 games. The actual XG against should be 7.5. Everton have conceded 6. Well, they should have conceded 6. So I'm predicting today that Everton, with the new strikers that they bought, seem to have settled in really well. Played the other night. He's trained with them and he scored. I'm thinking Everton could have an away win today and get the first points on the board. Don't sue me or shout at me if we don't, but as I said, it's with the transfer window looming close now, I think Everton have signed not all the players they needed. It was a pretty dire window for Everton. I'm not saying they're going to get out of relegation or this battle is going to score 20-30 goals a season, but what I'm saying is Everton do create a lot of chances for their strikers, and if this battle can put 1 or 2 of them away today, I think they're going to have a very good day against Sheffield United. So let's see.